The most expensive jewelry in the world is frequently quite old. It is obtained from revered mines in Africa, India, and the Middle East, and famous stones are cut into faultless shapes. However, other pieces create a beautiful jewelry sculpture using hundreds of diamonds. The most expensive ones either use a lot of stones and thousands of hours of labor, or they rely on the appeal of a single legendary stone whose size and perfection alone are enough to justify the piece's outrageous price. Welcome to the channel. Do subscribe to the channel and get ready to discover the top 8 most expensive jewelry pieces in the world. In many cultures and in many civilizations, jewelry plays an important role. They have several applications and occasionally hold significant worth that goes far beyond their purely financial merits. While many individuals across different religions buy and wear jewelry in an effort to decorate themselves and appear more sophisticated, others do so because jewelry is crucial to their worldview. Whatever it may be, one thing always remains. Jewelry is so exquisite and priceless that in some cases it can be compared to money. The most costly jewelry in the world is revealed to you in this list, and we know you can't wait to see it. Gems, jewels, and precious stones have been synonymous with wealth and luxury for centuries. Jewelry has been a status symbol for kings, queens, and opulent aristocrats for centuries, and today, the most expensive pieces of jewelry in the world are owned by some of the most powerful and influential people in the world. From extravagant necklaces to glittering tiaras and rare gemstones, these 8 most expensive jewelry pieces are some of the most stunning and valuable pieces of jewelry ever created. The most expensive pieces of jewelry are typically one-of-a-kind, custom-made creations made from rare and precious gems, diamonds, and other precious metals. They are often commissioned by wealthy individuals or companies for special occasions, such as a wedding or anniversary. These pieces typically feature intricate designs, unique gems, and are set in high-end metals such as gold and platinum. From the infamous Hope Diamond to the La Peregrina necklace, these pieces are some of the most iconic and valuable pieces of jewelry ever created. Each piece has its own unique story, making them even more valuable. Whether you're a jewelry enthusiast or just curious about the world's most expensive pieces, this list of the top 8 most expensive jewelry pieces is sure to dazzle and amaze you. Incomparable Necklace. The jeweler Moawad made the Incomparable Necklace in Lebanon. The largest internally perfect diamond in the world weighs 407 carats and sits at the end of this rose gold necklace. 91 white diamonds totaling 200 carats make up the final link in the gold chain. This necklace is valued at $55 million in total, which was a record when it was first introduced in 2013. Amazingly, a young child in the 1980s discovered the yellow stone that lends the incomparable necklace its worth amid a pile of mining waste in the African Congo. The famed necklace was unveiled in 2013 at the Dola Jewelry and Watch Exhibition, after which the diamond was displayed in the Smithsonian in Washington. Apollo Blue and Artemis Pink diamond earrings. The most costly set of earrings in the entire world are the second item of jewelry on this list. Although these two stones are distinct, they are frequently linked together and were sold at the same Sotheby's auction in Geneva, where they collectively brought in $57.4 million. A 14.54-carat fancy vivid blue diamond is used to create the Apollo Blue earring. Apollo Blue, which cost $42.1 million, is by far the more expensive of the two due to its cut and color. A fancy intense pink diamond weighing 16 carats that is part of the Artemis Pink earring alone make up $15.3 million of the sale price. The Artemis Pink earring was renamed the Dream of Autumn Leaves, while the Apollo Blue earring was titled the Memory of Autumn Leaves after being sold. The Pink Star. The Pink Star is a 59.60-carat gorgeous, vibrant pink diamond with a blended oval brilliant cut. One of the most recently found stones on this list, it was found in 1999 at De Beers in South Africa. The Pink Star was the largest bright pink diamond ever found, weighing 132.5 carats at the time of discovery. Steinmetz Pink was the previous name of the diamond, honoring the jeweler who spent 20 months reducing the original stone. The Pink Star's worth has only risen since it made its debut in a public ceremony in Monaco in 2003. It is currently valued at $71.2 million. The well-known Splendor of Diamonds exhibit at the Smithsonian is where most people first learned about the Pink Star. The De Beers Millennium Star, another enormous, flawless diamond that we'll discuss later, was on exhibit next to it. Wittelsbach-Graff diamond. The magnificent deep blue Wittelsbach-Graff diamond weighs 31.06 carats and has a vintage oval, spectacular, brilliant cut. This diamond was first discovered in the renowned Kolar mines in India's Guntur district. The Wittelsbach-Graff diamond is a genuine historical treasure that is currently on display in the National Museum of Natural History. Every one of its 82 asymmetrical facets has a blue hue to it. The Wittelsbach-Graff diamond has served as the crown jewel of Austria and Bavaria throughout its history. When the renowned jeweler acquired the diamond in 2008, Graff was added to the stone. In 2010, Graff reduced the diamond's weight by around 4 carats in order to correct its defects, renaming it the Wittelsbach-Graff diamond. Since the diamond had such significant historical value in its previous shape, this choice caused some debate. Peacock brooch. The peacock brooch by Graff Diamonds holds the title of being the most expensive brooch ever made. At Tiffaf in Maastricht, it had its debut. It is a 120.81 carat diamond-studded peacock-shaped piece of jewelry. A 20.02 carat deep blue diamond serves as the piece de resistance. 1,305 diamonds total, including pink, yellow, blue, orange, white, and green varieties, are used in the brooch. The peacock brooch's center beautiful blue pear-cut diamond can be taken off and worn as a standalone spectacular item. Graff Diamonds' creator, Lawrence Graff, is referred to as the King of Diamonds in the jewelry industry. That nickname for him has been cemented by the ridiculously extravagant jewel-encrusted timepieces he has in addition to brooches. Millennium Star Diamond Necklace. The Millennium Star, a stunning stone that was extracted from the former Central African nation of Zaire in 1990, is the biggest single stone on this list. De Beers purchased the stone and turned it into a magnificent necklace with a platinum neckpiece and 2,000 dazzling diamonds all around it. The value of the Millennium Star diamond alone is $134.37 million. The jewelry is priceless on its own. The 203-carat Millennium Star diamond is not only the biggest gem on this list, but also the biggest pear-shaped, flawless diamond in the entire world. When the necklace was almost stolen in the largest jewel theft in history in 2000, it became the focus of a significant scandal in the jewelry industry. A heritage in bloom. A Chinese jeweler by the name of Wallace Chan created the necklace known as a heritage in bloom. There are 11,551 diamonds, totaling 383.40 carats in it. They are set against shimmering swirls of green and white and have been fashioned into Chinese cultural icons like butterflies and bats. The Cullinan Heritage Diamond, a 104-carat flawless diamond in 24D color, serves as the necklace's focal point. A jade ring on this necklace highlights the heritage diamond. It is the primary factor in the necklace's estimated $200 million worth. It took the artist approximately 47,000 hours to complete a heritage in bloom. The Hope Diamond. The Hope Diamond is the precious item of jewelry. Although this diamond was initially mined in India from the Kolar mine, it is now kept in the National Museum of Natural History. The gem's recognizable blue hue is caused by the small levels of boron present. It is the most costly jewelry in the world, despite not having the largest carat weight of any item on this list. It weighs only 45.52 carats, due to the size, color, and flawlessness of the solitary jewel. In all honesty, nobody really knows how much the Hope Diamond is worth. Despite being worth $300 million, the appeal of this old cushion-cut stone would probably bring far higher prices if it were ever put up for auction. The most well-known of the fabled Golconda jewels is the Hope Diamond. The first mention of it dates back to 1666, when French merchant Jean-Baptiste Tavernier bought it and gave it the name Tavernier Blue. In 1668, he cut the stone and sold it to King Louis XIV. The stone was recut after being stolen in 1791. The largest piece of the diamond that was still present appeared in a collection in 1839 that belonged to the Hope banking family of England, who gave it their own name. The most expensive jewelry in the world is made from large, well-known stones that are then cut by renowned jewelers and sculpted into display pieces that hang from the necks of monarchs and sit in cases in museums. The fabled Hope Diamond, the most valuable and maybe most recognizable piece of jewelry in the world, is the culmination of this collection. Some of these jewels have just been discovered, while others are centuries old. Even while it's doubtful that you will ever possess this jewelry, which can cost tens of millions of dollars even at the low end, everyone can appreciate its history and beauty. Thank you for watching. Follow for me.